we were right back on schedule today with DJ
Yeah.
Lagway going again 26 for 28 and 300 yards in 2 clips. And then, we were
Gator
ready to
boys
rock.
stay hot.
Gator
Yeah,
boys,
Gator boys stay hot.
Gator boys stay hot. Boys and girls, ladies and gents, smash the like button, subscribe. Let's have ourselves a show. But yeah, look, we got to talk about it. I'm not going to just, you know what I
There
mean?
we go. Yeah. Yeah. Man.
Listen, that's probably the best throw I've ever seen. Though, the 2 throws that we're getting right now. Look, we love seeing it. I love that DJ posted this just to get us fired up a little bit. Obviously, the fan base is where it's wobbling. They had their fun with it too, as they should. Another list dropped today where I think he ended up on the top 10 for quarterbacks headed into this season. But the biggest thing that excited me when you look at this is just it doesn't look like he took any steps back, right? Because if we thought that he was not throwing or just resting or just basically just limping around with this fishy shoulder, he wouldn't look this stout this quickly. I wouldn't think. And again, we kind of felt that he was doing well, but all is good. All the progress is there. Look, even Napier said he would be throwing and be 100% by the time OTA started. This looks like he's 115%, if he asks me.
For sure. Yeah, we got a little sneak peek. He said by the time OTA start, obviously you're gonna be throwing before you get out there on the field. You gotta get warmed up, eventually get some route familiarity with your new receivers and stuff like that. But yeah, it was no doubt in my mind. DJ Lagway, if it was a issue, somebody of that caliber who we're leaning on, you invest so much into them, you would have took care of that problem early. If it was a surgery or anything like that, there's no sense of letting it linger. But yeah, he looked fantastic. The motion looks great. It looks better. The release looks flawless. He looks great. I'm excited for him. I'm excited about the year he's gonna have. I know a lot of people want to see him this spring, but hey, man, protect what we have. We're not gonna fall to the pressure of people talking noise. We got a plan, and I think the Gators are doing a great job executing that plan with him and the rest of our players.
Look, we talked about a pitch count quite often on this show prior to this. We kind of said, hey, we've heard he's been throwing, right? Just not as much as we would like. It's been a pitch count. Shout out to our guy Keith Niebear. I think I said it right this time. From On 3, he's the one that got the quote from his father, DJ Lagway Sr. Said, look, I think he's about 45 to 80 balls, something like that. He's working his way up. He's taking his time. The armor's good. It's feeling good. It's just a process of getting better. And he even said, look, he was probably a little frustrated when he couldn't practice with his teammates. Now, here's the thing. People are having fun making fun of us as fans, even some of close buddies of mine that they're Gator fans, but they kind of, they had their reserves when this was going out. And so obviously now that we know the battle, right? The battle that was happening in the sense of the people trying to, and look, that's just the way that it is. Everyone has their own story, their own angle they want to approach when talking about this situation. And obviously the DJ Lagway was fishy. You had doctors saying that there's something serious going on. And then here's my thing. Look, we don't know. All we know is what we hear, right? And the same thing goes for everybody else that's talking. You just formulate your own opinion. That's kind of how I look at it. So we try to do our best on this show, our due diligence of asking multiple people. We had Cam Parker, who was in the look. Now he didn't see anything, but he was closer to the subject than we were. We had his quarterback coach, which I think is a pretty hell of a reliable source, come on this show. Zach Goodall, and then I even had Balin Trulio come on the show.
Yeah.
Now this was right after Billy came out and said that he would be okay, but I spoke to Balin before we knew that. And all 4 of them had the same consensus that, hey, everything is going to be okay. And we also heard in the background as well, which we spoke about too. Dave spoke to people that are very close to this as well. And it kept saying hey, he's fine. He's doing okay. And so that's why there's a little rejoice from us right on our side. Finally of we weren't just blowing smoke up your ass. Yeah, we've got it.
Yeah.
Thank you, DJ, for the video evidence. We needed that.
Yeah, show us, DJ, show us. And I get it. He's highly talked about, publicized figure, electric quarterback, best quarterback in college football right now. So people are going to talk. He's going to generate some buzz. And some Gator fans are going to be worried. They're like, no spring for him. So to see this video, it definitely puts a lot of that to bed. But, you still going to have those few out there that just, Mark Shorts of the world.
Mark Shorts, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Bro, it goes zoom.
Yeah.
I was like, did he just mess up his name? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know.
I love it. Steven Harris is damn man. Sometimes you too quick for me, man. Sometimes you too quick for me.
Yeah,
Hey,
those guys.
we gonna talk about your boy being 1-3. We ain't gonna talk about that.
It
Okay, I just asked a question. You didn't respond back to my tweet, and I didn't know if your internet went down. I was just
yeah, no,
asking
you
for a
know,
friend.
I'm a conspiracy theorist. This is the design of the NBA.
For him to come back?
It's designed for viewership.
Okay.